Welcome to the Culinary Laboratory, folks. I'm Peter Agim, and I'm about to take you on a wild ride through the science of flavor. You see, eating isn't just about shoving food in your face hole, though let's be honest, sometimes it is. It's about understanding the complex dance of chemistry, biology, and psychology that makes every bite a symphony of deliciousness. Today, we're going to break down the building blocks of flavor, from the basic tastes on your tongue to the aromas that tickle your nose. We'll even explore how your brain plays a role in making that slice of pizza taste like a little slice of heaven. So buckle up, buttercups, because things are about to get deliciously nerdy. Let's start with the basics, shall we? Sweetness, the taste we crave from the moment we're born, is all thanks to these little guys on your tongue called taste buds. They're basically tiny flavor detectives, and when they detect sugar molecules, bam! Your brain screams, "More, please!" Now sourness, that lip-smacking tang, is a whole different ballgame. It's triggered by acids like the citric acid in lemons or the lactic acid in yogurt. A little pucker never hurt nobody, right? Salt, my friends, is the unsung hero of the flavor world. It doesn't just taste salty, it enhances all the other flavors, making them pop like a well-seasoned cast-iron skillet. Chapter 4. Bitterness and Acquired Taste. Bitterness, oh bitterness. You're the black coffee of the taste world. Not everyone gets you, but those who do, they really get you. You come from compounds in foods like coffee, dark chocolate, and even some vegetables. Chapter 5. Umami, the savory sensation. Umami, the new kid on the flavor block, is all about that savory, meaty goodness. It comes from glutamates, which you'll find naturally in foods like mushrooms, tomatoes, and, well, meat. Chapter 6. Volatile compounds, the nose knows. Now, hold on to your hats, because we're about to enter the world of aroma. Volatile compounds are tiny molecules that escape from food and travel up your nose, where they're detected by olfactory receptors. Chapter 7. Aroma, the symphony of smell. Aroma is like a giant orchestra with each volatile compound playing a different instrument. Together, they create the complex symphony of smells that make a freshly baked cookie or a perfectly grilled steak so irresistible. Chapter 8. Crunch time, the science of texture. Believe it or not, the way food feels in your mouth plays a huge role in how it tastes. Take crunchiness, for example. That satisfying crunch sends signals to your brain that release pleasure chemicals, making you crave more. Chapter 9. Creaminess, smooth operator. Creaminess is all about those smooth, velvety textures that just melt in your mouth. This luxurious sensation comes from fats and liquids that coat your tongue, releasing flavor compounds more slowly and evenly. Crispiness, on the other hand, is all about contrast. That satisfying snap as you bite into a potato chip or a perfectly roasted vegetable comes from the sudden release of moisture and the shattering of cell walls. Now here's where things get really interesting. Our brains are wired to associate flavors with memories and emotions. That's why a whiff of your grandmother's apple pie can transport you back to childhood. Ever notice how food tastes better when you're really looking forward to it? That's because your brain is a powerful thing. Our expectations based on appearance, aroma, and past experiences can actually influence how we perceive flavor. Chapter 13. Cultural cuisine, a world of flavor. Our cultural backgrounds also play a huge role in shaping our flavor preferences. What we grow up eating, what our families cook, and the spices and herbs that define our cuisines all contribute to our unique flavor profiles. Chapter 14. Flavor enhancers, the secret weapons. Now let's talk about flavor enhancers. These magical ingredients like MSG, yeast extract, and even good old-fashioned salt work by amplifying existing flavors, making everything taste richer and more intense. Spice it up, the chemistry of heat. Finally, we can't forget about spices and herbs. These culinary powerhouses are packed with chemical compounds that create a whole range of sensations, from the fiery heat of chili peppers to the cooling sensation of mint. And there you have it, the science behind what makes food taste delicious. We've explored the basic tastes, the power of aroma, the importance of texture, and the fascinating ways our brains and cultures influence our perception of flavor. Remember, cooking is an art, but it's also a science, and understanding the science can make you a better, more adventurous cook. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more mouth-watering recipes and culinary insights. Until next time, happy eating.